Alright, here's an update from Karmicville, the neighbourhood edition. Where did I leave off? Yeah, so I posted a video about my crazy, I shouldn't keep saying that, my unhealed neighbour who has this noise campaign against me, right? Putting her into karmic land. Because she's unhealed, it leads to karmic behaviour. We've all been there. I was karmic once. We've all been karmics. Some of us are still karmic. Or we will be, no matter where we are on our healing journey. Message. Thank you, Spirit. Anyway. Low vibrational karmic, let's just say that. Anyway. So I posted that video, right? What day is it today? Saturday, yesterday was Friday. I think Thursday I posted that. And so what I did Thursday evening to try and reclaim some sleep was I kind of hid. This is so crazy and bizarre, but I had to hide in my own apartment. So I'm not going to tell you how I did this because I know the ops are watching. So I don't want to reveal my secret to them. But let's just say they couldn't tell where in the apartment I was, right? So 8 o'clock or 8:30 rolls around. And by that I mean, normally they're following my footsteps to chase me with the noise kind of thing. You know, I secreted myself in a way where I was undetectable. And I was meditating. It was 8:30 p.m. The magic hour, the dark magic hour begins, right? And what's funny is it's like having a TV screen. I have these crazy gifts anyway. I can hear. So imagine like you're you're up here, right? And you can hear downstairs, you can hear giggling, you can hear laughing, right? And whispering. And then you can hear them, like, so at first they go to this room over there, the back room, let's call it the back room. And they're banging the ceiling, scraping it, and I can hear this from my position. I'm not in that room, so it's not as loud to me, but I can hear it. And you can hear them like padding along to the next room and then trying that one, trying to get a reaction, and then padding to the next room. And I was in stitches of laughter because this went on for 2 hours, just padding. And then they started clanging because there was disappointment because they couldn't hear me get up and be disturbed or whatever, right? And really all they're doing is they want the reaction. They feed off your energy when you react. That's what demons do, entities do. I'm not saying that they or she necessarily is a demon, but they definitely have those attachments. So it is what it is. It's the spiritual world. Don't blame me, blame God. So I could hear this padding going on for like 2.5 hours. And I was kind of giggling to myself about it. And then I thought, oh, let's see what happens if I go live while this is happening. As an investigative tool to see if they are following me on my social media. Because I don't even suspect, I know they are, because on both Instagram and TikTok, there are people consistently reporting my posts and, you know, targeting me for violations, cancelling my lives before they even start. So massive ops energy, right? And if she's already gang stalking me in person and getting her friends to follow me around, then she's definitely stalking me online. Do you know what I mean? Again, when I say she, I actually mean they, and not from a gender pronoun sense, but from it's a collective, it's a group, it's a community of people collaborating. I'm just making that person the figurehead because she's the only person who I know by name, to be honest. Anyway, so I went live on TikTok, like quietly, obviously, and I just whispered into the camera, welcome to Carmickville, listen to my crazy neighbour, because she was still doing the crazy things, right? So I put it on live, and there's only maybe, I don't know, 10 people that came into the live, and the banging was happening. The banging was happening, but I don't think they found it very interesting because most of them left, and there was like 3 left. But also I couldn't speak because I was trying not to be heard or detected, right? So it is a bit of a weird live. It's like someone's just like, you're just in someone's flat listening to people banging around without context. Anyway, it lasted for like less than a minute, or about 2 minutes maybe, I don't know. Then I stopped it and I did a live on Instagram to see who would show up for that. And the same thing, not many people obviously, it was like in the middle of the night. And but on the Instagram, suddenly I heard a door slam running, right? So from one apartment to another, and the noise stopped. Boom. Like just everything cut off everywhere in the building, like everybody went quiet. Which is how you know it's a community. Do you know what I'm saying? Because of how coordinated it is. And every time I make a video, I post a video about it, everything goes quiet. Like they have to go incognito for a minute to let the dust settle. It's really hilarious and weird that it's real life. Anyway, so that was that. Then there was no more noise that night, funnily enough. Oh, there was, I think they started up again maybe like 3 or 4. But I definitely got like 4 or 5 hours sleep, so I was happy. And then the next day she was really angry. Like the energy I could hear was angry, and she was really slammy like all the day. Actually, she was out most of the day. That was a weird thing. Like everybody in the building seemed to be moving boxes or something, or like carrying a suitcase or something bigger than normal, or like emptying stuff out of their flat. Like I observed that and I thought that was pretty strange synchronicity. Anyway, and then she came back. It's too windy.